Yo, what is good, y'all, bro? What is good, y'all, man? We're back with a regular video after Money in the Bank, which was mid. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Money in the Bank was mid, bro. That Money in the Bank was mid. And what they did with Drew, they should have never chose Drew. You had people who could have carried the Money in the Bank all of this year and a little bit of next year. That's literally all you had to do, without ruining anybody. And I'm not even trying to be biased saying Jay should have won, which Jay should have won, because he's one of the only people that wasn't in a storyline as of right now. So you could have took him and have him carry the Money in the Bank throughout the year and a little bit of next year. And he could go after both titles. You don't have to stay out the world title. He could go after the WWE title, mix it up with Cody or Solo. But I mean, they decided to do a same day cash in to get rid of it that quick for a CM Punk storyline. And by the way, Drew McIntyre, it has been acknowledged that Drew McIntyre has been suspended for today. And you know good and well that man is going to still show up to Ohio today, bro. He's still going to show up to Ohio today. That's where Raw is tonight. But anyways, one of the big things happened is John Cena, bro. John Cena announcing his retirement. When he went out there, bro, I got PTSD. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When he went out there, I instantly had PTSD. I was like, dear God, don't bring him out. Because last time, when he came out at Money in the Bank last year, in London, he was like, do y'all want a WrestleMania? Tell these people in the WWE that you want a WrestleMania. When they know good and well they are not going over. They not having a WrestleMania in London for a while right now. It's gonna be a while until they go to over there in London. So they know good and well not to bring that. They just lied. They literally just lied to the people over there in London, man. Last year, but this year, Money in the Bank, he did come out and say that John Cena is retiring, bro. John Cena is retiring, but he wants to go on a retirement tour for a whole year of next year. So all of 2025, he wants to have a retirement tour. And now he said it included Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, and even past WrestleMania, all the way until December. December will be his last month wrestling in the WWE. I do think he should still do a little bit of something in the WWE. I still think he should do a little bit of something in the WWE, like in the back, as a writer or, equipment person or something. He still should have ties in the WWE forever. Forever. As long as he lives, because, at the end of the day, he is the GOAT, bro. At the end of the day, he is still the GOAT. But this video, let me quit rambling on. This video is about people I would like to see in his retirement tour. So these are the superstars I would like to see him face in the retirement tour. I think I got I picked out 5 superstars, and I'm going to explain why for each one. Before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notifications, and tell me what I should react to in my next video. And let's get right into it, man. John Cena retiring, bro. Alright, first off, we got Big Braun Breaker. Big Braun Breaker. Come on. Braun Breaker losing to Sami Zayn at Money in the Bank. And a lot of people's upset because they thought Braun Breaker should have won. And I picked Braun Breaker. And by the way, I only got 2 right. No, I only got 3 right. I got the Bloodline right. I got this match right. And I got the women's Money in the Bank right. The rest of them, GG's. the other ones are GG's, man. But anyways, back to the match with Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. That was an amazing match. Braun Breaker was literally breaking Sami Zayn and thought he could actually become the Intercontinental Champion. But they decided not to go with him. I don't know. I don't think they're going to go with Chad. But here's the thing. A lot of people thinking they're done with Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn, but I don't think they can be done. I think you can run this match back at a SummerSlam and have Braun Breaker win. That's my little prediction for right now. I think until they build somebody else up, like a Chad Gable or somebody else, to face Sami Zayn at SummerSlam, I still think you could have Braun Breaker get his rematch at SummerSlam in Cleveland and have him win. But we're not talking about Sami Zayn. We're talking about John Cena. Braun Breaker, he's the future. And you want John Cena to build up younger talent. The future. And Braun Breaker screams the next generation. The next generation of the Redactant. And John Cena. And Randy Orton. He's this version. This generation's Brock or Redactant, Randy Orton, John Cena, all of them. So I think Braun Breaker, to pass the torch on, Braun Breaker is a great person, bro. And I'm starting to like Braun Breaker, man. Braun Breaker is my guy, bro. Braun Breaker is my guy. Next up, man, we got, Logan Paul. Now listen to me. I have a reason for choosing Logan Paul. Logan Paul is great in the ring. I feel like the promos, John Cena is Logan and John kind of have a little bit of resemblance. Like, they're kind of the same when it comes to promos because they both can cook somebody on the mic inattentionally, bro. Inattentionally. Because, like, not even on purpose. You can have, because Logan, let's be honest, Logan has cooked a lot of people on the mic without even trying. Like a Ricochet. You see where he is now. He actually made Ricochet's career go down from there because his Ricochet's career was just going down since the Logan Paul feud. But I think the promos between these two will be good. I think Logan can hold his own, but John Cena just cooks out and buries everybody on the mic. Nobody's safe. But I think the in-ring work would be amazing. They could put on a great match, or maybe even a 5-star. I don't know. Maybe not a 5-star, but definitely a 4-star match. And also, Logan Paul's the United States champion. Now, I don't think he's going to be the United States champion by next year. I don't think he could be the United States champion by next year. But if he was, I was going to say the reason was, I now realize that maybe Logan Paul's not a good option with this reasoning, but he is a good option in the general, bro. John Cena versus Logan Paul, that would be great. Just the promos alone would be great. But I was gonna say that could be the way we can get one last John Cena U.S. Open Challenge. Because y'all remember back in 2015 when Cena was doing the U.S. Open Challenges and he was bringing out new stars, new NXT stars, and building them up. That was fun, bro. That was fun. And I feel like he can grab the title back, but I think Logan Paul, I will retract and say that Logan Paul is probably losing. And there ain't no problem. Probably. He's losing in his backyard of Cleveland to LA Knight for the United States Championship. It's just, bro, he is. So, if it wasn't for LA Knight and Logan was keeping it throughout the whole year, rest of the year, which I don't think he would. I don't think he is. I think he's dropping it at SummerSlam. Then I would say Logan Paul because of the United States Championship. But I'm going to just say Logan Paul because why not, bro? Throw him on the mic. Them two on the mic. John Cena's probably going to bury him. But, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Next up, man, I got the King General, Gunther. And I'm thinking of this right now. The same reason why I said for Logan to get the United States Championship, low-key would be the same reason for Gunther to get the world title. Because I do think Gunther is going to beat Damian Priest at SummerSlam unless they do a triple threat match. I feel like unless they do a triple threat match at SummerSlam, but I think it's going to be Punk. I think Punk is going to be ready to go 100% by SummerSlam to have Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Because a lot of people saying, throw a triple threat. I don't think so. I think it's just going to be a one-on-one match between Gunther and Damian Priest, and Gunther's 1,000% going to win. I don't care what you say. Gunther's going 1,000% going to win because the very next PLE, 3 weeks later from SummerSlam, is Bash in Berlin in Germany. And come on. And come on. Gunther is going to win, bro. Gunther is going to win the world title in Germany, man. He's going to win it. He's going to win it in Cleveland. Carry it into Bash in Berlin, and face Ilya Dragunov. I think they're gonna try to build up Ilya to be a strong opponent for Gunther, so we can run back their classic at Bash in Berlin. And then obviously Gunther's gonna win it. And I feel like the reason I say Gunther is because Gunther's your next guy up. He's young. He's your next face of the company, one of the faces of the company. So, you have him win the world title at SummerSlam, beat Ilya at Bash in Berlin, have him carry it for a little while. There was a reason. There's a reason why they got rid of the Money in the Bank that quick, because nobody's gonna cash in on a Gunther. Nobody's gonna cash in on Gunther, so they had to go ahead and get rid of the Money in the Bank. So Gunther's going to carry that title all of this year, and a little bit of next year, have great matches with it, and I think even after, you can do it. Nah, it's got to be before WrestleMania. I feel like it's got to be before WrestleMania, low-key, and have John Cena versus Gunther for the world title, bro, and you could probably have John Cena beat Gunther. Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think John Cena. I'm just giving out a suggestion. I don't think John Cena can beat Gunther, man. I don't think that would be a great idea to beat at Gunther. But that's just an idea, man. So that John Cena can get his 17th world title that he really wants right now. But Gunther and John Cena alone, that would cook. Gunther and John Cena alone would just cook without a title, with or without a title. Next up, I got the voice of the voiceless. Some say John Cena's greatest rival. I say Randy and John Cena. Randy and CM Punk is John Cena's greatest rival. And I'm talking about CM Punk. Come on. We witnessed we witnessed a John Cena versus CM Punk at a Money in the Bank. We witnessed Money in the Bank 2011, one of the greatest John Cena matches of all time. We witnessed a John Cena versus CM Punk at SummerSlam. Dude, come on. We got to run it back one more time for the culture. We got to run it back one more time for the culture, bro. And have CM Punk versus John Cena finally. Take me out right here. CM Punk and John Cena finally at a WrestleMania. Come on. It's like a John Cena versus Randy Orton. Never happened at a WrestleMania, but we all wanted to. Same thing with his. CM Punk and John Cena, as legendary as that feud's been, never been at a WrestleMania. And it needs to. Man. In Vegas. Come on. Come on. CM Punk, though, dude, do I have to even explain why? John Cena, CM Punk on the mic alone. CM Punk is the only person on planet Earth that can beat John Cena. CM Punk is the only person on Earth that can beat John Cena in a mic battle, in a promo battle. He's cooked him every time he spoke on the mic. CM Punk has cooked John Cena every time John Cena cooked on the mic, bro. Spoke on the mic. And this would just be a fun. I did see a little reunion. WWE posted a little reunion in the back at Money in the Bank between John Cena and CM Punk. They got respect for each other, of course. But I would just love to see this one more time, especially at a WrestleMania, which it never happened, which is crazy. It's like a John Cena and Randy Orton. That never happened at a WrestleMania one-on-one. Next up, man, we got last but not least, we got the Viper, Randy Orton. And, bro, this is an easy pick, bro. Randy Orton was my easiest pick, and that was the first person that came to my mind of John Cena opponents. Randy Orton. These two can face each other at a WrestleMania, and it could be both of their last matches. I mean, come on, they can face each other at a WrestleMania, and it could be both of their last matches, a retirement match. Just see who is good, who's better. You know what I mean? These two has had plenty of wars. I mean, we talk about, first off, in the 2009 era, 2010. I don't know if it was 2009 or 2010 when they fought each other. Amazing. I mean, Punk kicking this man Cena's dad in the head, breaking John to John Cena's house. I mean, dude, their rivalry has been one of the greatest rivalries of all time. Some say the greatest rivalry of all time. I mean, hey, I'm not here to that. That's not the video of the day. Also, I mean, we can skip more years. John Cena versus Randy Orton in 2013 when they had both the world title and the WWE Championship. And combined them two, had them face for both of them. And that match was amazing. Dude, it's just like when John Cena and Randy Orton's in the ring together, you're automatically confirmed a banger match. And why not throw in one last banger match? And you can have this as a retirement match. You can have this as a retirement match. Whoever loses have to retire. And you can have Randy beat him. You can have Randy beat him, beat his last match, and beat John Cena. Could be for even a world title. It could be even for a world title. Give Randy Orton, because I do think Randy Orton deserves one last world title run. And speaking of, let me do a little booking. So I say that I don't care about The Rock. I don't want Rock and Cody at WrestleMania. I want that somewhere else. I still want the match, but anywhere else but WrestleMania, because I want Randy versus Cody Rhodes. And if John Cena said he's going to go until that whole year, all the way to December, what you can do is you can play hot potato a little bit with the world title, just for a little bit, or for the WWE championships, because you can have Randy Orton. You can have Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, and have Randy Orton beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Let him carry it for a couple months. And then maybe at a SummerSlam, you can have John Cena versus Randy Orton one last time at a SummerSlam. If you don't want to have Randy Orton John Cena at WrestleMania, you can have it at a SummerSlam. And have John Cena win the WWE Championship and either relinquish it, or carry it for a little bit, and have a younger talent beat him for it to elevate the younger star, man. But yeah, man, that is my top 5 people I think should dethrone John Cena, or not really dethrone him. It's not really about dethroning John Cena, but it's really about who I think should face John Cena in this retirement run. It's sad, bro. John Cena, let me tell you, man. John Cena was my first ever wrestler I've ever seen in the WWE, man. He's the one that got me into wrestling. Zack. For some reason, it was always him, Zack Ryder, and aka Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona, and CM Punk, bro. That 2011 feud with CM Punk kind of blended into 2012. He got me into he's the one that got me into CM Punk, and got me into Zack Ryder too, aka Matt Cardona. I think he does deserve one last title run. He says he don't want to go after titles, and he don't care. Oh no, he does care about the title. He said that he wants one more title, and I think a last chance or a last match can be a Randy Orton John Cena for the world title one last time. But dude, he's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT. At some points, it was looking like a Super Cena. It was looking like Super Cena. I mean, this man would kick out and win every single match on planet Earth. Which, was it a good idea? I don't think so. There's a lot of people who should have won that feud. Also, in this run, you can have a little bit of John Cena heel turn. Because I don't think you can turn Randy Orton heel. I do think you can have, if you have them feud, Randy Orton should be the heel. Because that was what it was like the last 2 times. But I mean, you can throw John Cena as a heel in somebody's match. But there's a lot of experimenting you can do with this last run next year. But tell me what you think in the comment section down below. What do you think? What do you think? Who should be his last opponent? Or who should be his last opponents? What should he accomplish? I think he should accomplish at least one more world title. And we got to get one last United States run so we can get a U.S. Open, one last U.S. Open challenge moments. Come on. I mean, come on. I love the U.S. Open challenges. That's how we got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens was through the U.S. Open challenge. I mean, you see what happened with them in that career. But if you like this video, man, please like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications. Tell me what you react to my next video. Also, tell me, again, who should be his last opponent. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man. My time is up. Your time is now. Peace.